The great excitement in Rome was the strife of the factions as they were called in the circus. The racing drivers used to adopt one of the four colors red, blue, white, or green, and their partitions showed eagerness in supporting them, which nothing could surpass. Riot and corruption went in the train of the racing chariots, and from all these things Marcus had in Rome was the strife of the factions as they were called in the circus. The racing drivers used to adopt one of the four colors red, blue, white, or green, and their partitions showed eagerness in supporting them, which nothing could surpass. Riot and corruption went in the train of the racing chariots, and from all these things Marcus held severely alone. In 140 AD, Marcus was raised to the consulship, and in the 145 his betrothal, betrothal was consummated by marriage. 2 years later, Faustina brought him a daughter, and soon after the tribunate and other imperial honors was conferred upon him. In 140 AD, Marcus was raised to the consulship, and in the 144 betrothal was consummated by marriage. 2 years later, Faustina brought him a daughter, and soon after the tribunate and other imperial honors were conferred upon him. Antonius Pius was died in 161 AD, and Marcus assumed that imperial state he had once associated with himself Elsenius Commodus, whom Marcus giving him the name of Lucius Aurelius Verus. Henceforth, the two are colleagues in the empire, the junior being trained as it were to succeed. No sooner was Marcus settled upon the throne than wars broke out on all sides. In the east, Vologeses III of Parthia began a long mediated revolt by destroying a whole Roman legion and invading Syria 162. Varus was sent off in hot haste to quell this rising, and he fulfilled his task by plunging into darkness and debauchery. While the war was left to his officers soon after, Marcus had to face a more serious. Of my grandfather Verus, I have learned to be gentle and meek, and to refrain from all anger and passion. From the fame and memory of him that begot me, I have learned both shame, fastness, and manlike behavior of my mother. I have learned to be religious and bountiful, and forbear not only to do but to intend any evil, to content myself with a spare diet, and to fly all such excess as is incidental to great wealth of my great grandfather, both of frequent public schools and auditoriums, and to God may good and able teachers at home, and that I vowed not to think much if upon such occasions I were at excessive charges
ये
of
फोन कर फोन को
mute करो
चलो फिर खेल
चलो
এই ধরনের বেরিয়ে গেছে লাইভ আছে নাকি আমি আসি একটু এই ধঞ্জি করছি অরিজিনাল লাইভ আছে
হুম
এই সব গান দিচ্ছি বন্ধ করো